Make it rain at John Cain is the headline in this one when Sydney takes on South East Melbourne, a match that could potentially decide the #1 seed heading into the playoffs and also the MVP. I'm going to give you my tips for this one, but first, ride with us, the highs, the lows, by subscribing to the channel and get all of our NBL tips whole way through the playoffs. And don't forget, AFL, NRL, doing the same thing, covering every single match of the season. And the season is just around the corner. Now, let's dive into this one. Look, got to back form and got to back head-to-head in this match. Now, South East Melbourne have beaten Sydney in both matches this season. And they have been enormous games, explosions of points. Now, we know how South East Melbourne plays. They pick up the pace, put on a lot of points, and make you keep up. Sydney at the start of the year were very tight defensively, but lately on their 8-game unbeaten run, they've sort of thrown that out the window a little bit. They've been also playing a little bit like South East Melbourne do and putting up a heap of points and making teams chase and giving a little on defense. So you've got to back points in this one. It's the only option, right? So taking the over, it's a huge over, 193.5 points. But in 9 of the last 10 South East Melbourne matches, it's hit over that mark. And also in the last 4 matches of Sydney as well. So both of these teams are just playing huge point scoring matches. So it makes this one a lock straight away. Now, if there's going to be points, there's going to be 2 guys that are going to be going at it. And they have done so in both clashes this season. Nathan Sobey has averaged just under 30 points in both of the games. And Kendric has averaged just over 30 points in both of these games. So we're going to play it safe and hit the middle and take both of these guys 25 plus points and help that total hit over the 193.5. It's hit 207 as the least amount in both of their head-to-head clashes this season. So that's a lock. And then, you know what? Take South East Melbourne -1.5 for the victory and to lock in that #1 spot heading into the NBL finals. So just remember though, gamble responsibly and happy punting.